Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of our FIFA 22 Create a Club, or Create Your Club, however you say it, series here with Liskeard AFC. And as you can see from the last episode, we are the League One champions, going on unbeaten like we did in the previous year. And fingers crossed, it will be a great season going into the next year. Obviously, we're just going to go and progress now into season number 3. We're going to make some transfer signings and hopefully bring in the correct players, bring in the correct signings, and make sure we sign some absolute ballers. Now, my point of call for this season, I honestly don't know. It's going to be a wing it sort of season. We're going to have to bring in whatever we can find. Hopefully, there'll be a few options that will actually, be interesting to us, and players that will actually, join us as well. That's another problem. Going up to the championship now. It's a new level. We're at a new level we've never been at before. So it's going to definitely be a challenge. So let's see who will join us, who's interested in joining us, and what the options are, to be honest with you. Because I have no idea. But we're going to advance forward now. We're just going to go through, cross to the end of the season. I think we've got some youth reports coming in as well before the end of this season, as we get a loan offer from Acosta from Genoa. Now, Acosta next season could be quite a useful player, so we're going to keep rejecting for now, and eventually look into maybe playing him next season. It's going to be an interesting one to see what happens as Real Madrid win the Champions League. What's this? The playoffs. Luton Town suffer 1-0 defeat to Wigan. Is that in the final? But went down to result, blah, blah, blah. I think so. Tottenham win the Europa Conference. There you are, Harry Kane. There's a trophy for you. Winning 4-3 on penalties after a 2-2 draw in the final with Trasnabor. Oh, Spurs. Brilliant. Love to see it. Anyway, we'll ignore the Spurs travesty for now. We're going to continue. As we get offered a position at KV Oostenstead. I'm sorry, lads, but not for me. I apologise. Not going to happen, lads. Let's have a quick look at our reports. We've got a 61 rated goalkeeper here. We've got this guy here, 49 rated, but 84 to 90 potential. So I'm training him up, see what I can do. This kid now can go, Jay Jones. No need for you, my man. You can go. Arnold, do you know what? We're going to be a lot more tougher now, guys. We're going to release players I feel will not be good enough. And there could be a lot of people leaving. Now, you're not good enough. As you can see, we get a lot of duffs like this. Oh, hello. Noah Pickering looks like he could be potentially good. Toby Mason's not quite good enough for what I'm looking for. Jesse Hay will scout for another month. But we're going to take Noah Pickering. We're going to just sign him now. He's 17 years old. Hopefully he'll be good enough just to sign and promote straight away, so we can potentially loan him out next season, get him some proper football, as the Portuguese scout report is absolute garbage. But yeah, I normally cut all these out, but for this transfer episode, guys, I'll be leaving it all in so you can see exactly what I do. Hungary looks like it's going to be absolutely rubbish. He's got high potential, but he's starting really low. Ben Sabah or Zabo. I'm not going to go for him because of his starting overall. But let's go and have a quick look at the starting overall of Noah Pickering. He is a left back, and he's starting at 62 overall. So that is potential to even come into the starting lineup. I was considering options about what we're going to do at the back this season. And he's another right-footed left back. Guys, that's all we seem to get. All we seem to get is right-footed left backs. It's doing my head in. Or left-footed right backs. It's just outrageous. It really is at this point. It's just continuous now. We never ever seem to get a fullback that is at the right position. But then again, I've just clocked right back is a position we're struggling with anyway. So what we should do with Pickering is train him as a right back, and then we've got a legitimate right back on our hands, which probably is the right way to go. So we'll get him trained as a right back, which will take 2 weeks. Then we'll go through and train his stats and see what we can do with him. So that's not bad, to be honest with you. Could be much worse. There's another loan to buy offer for Acosta. I'm just going to block others now. It's doing my head in. We need him here. We need the rotation. We need the player. And basically, we need everything and everyone about this club at this stage. Edwards has completed his position change, as you can see here down in the development corner. So now he's a central midfielder because we don't use CDMs. So why have a CDM in your club? Now let's have a quick look. Stamina, strength, aggression, improving his tackling, his short passing. Let's do the ball-winning midfielder first and work on that. We should have a position change in a minute for our Pickering. There you go. Just in time for the new season. So now he is a right back. And now let's get him trained in position, in the stuff that will actually help him. His strength is massive. 84 strength, 81 stamina. This kid could be phenomenal, guys. He could be really good. Hopefully he will be. Do you know what? I'm actually going to sign him up now because I don't want to risk the game saying he's unsettled in this summer. So I'm going to sign him up, promote to the senior team. We're also going to promote Lino Marin, who is another absolute brilliant footballer we've got chilling down here. So we're going to promote those two. We're going to leave the Spanish goalkeeper for now. But we're going to just go and double check that hasn't affected their development. Because I don't know how the game works. So if you promote a player, does it change their training drill they were doing prior to that? And no, it does not for them. Who's this up here? Todorov is training as a striker. Why? Why is he training as a striker? Right, we're going to... Development plan. We need to fix that because we don't need another striker on our hands. We'll train him as a central midfielder. Not really sure why I thought training him as a striker as well was a great idea. But, you know, past Chris and all that, I was doing some weird stuff according to this. And we're just going to go through now. We've got a few strikers at the club. We've got Amaral, who we've loaned out, the Brazilian we signed as a free agent. Brought him in and loaned him out immediately. Sadler, who started at 53 overall at the start of the first season. We're now at the end of the second season. He's 67 overall. He's growing massively. Jankovic has gone up a few overalls this season, 5 overalls. We've got Carrezo gone up 4. Baroa's gone up 1, which is great. Marin has just been promoted. He's gone up 1. Meredith up 1, but Meredith is probably, you know, has gone as far as he will with us. Slazajai will probably leave as well. Gong has been fantastic, gone up 4 this season. Lancaster gone up another 2. Ferrari's gone up 2. Todorov hasn't changed. Valakari hasn't changed. Digraph has gone up 5 overalls. As you can see, they still haven't fixed the number stuff. And it's doing my head in, to be honest with you guys. But hey-ho, they'll never fix it. It's EA. It's what they do. Horvath has gone up 4. You've got Edwards gone up 3. Pap, the centre midfielder, who's out on loan at the moment, has gone up 6, guys. He's gone up 6 whilst away on loan. Wow. Okay, so his loan at... Where is this to? Where is he? Recall from loan. 860. No, he'll be back soon anyway. Mouton has gone up 1, but he'll probably be going in the summer. Ozchuk has gone up 1, who is the goal hero in one of the previous games. Pickering, obviously, just signed. Below's gone up 5, out on loan. You got Oroz, who's gone up 6 as well. Brilliant for Oroz. Nieto, gone up 2. Acosta's gone up 2. Law hasn't changed, but he's going for free anyway. Thomas has gone up 1, but Thomas is a player that we would like to get rid of. I think he's going for free anyway. Dodos, I even forgot I've got him. He's gone up 1. Oko up 3. Honcho's gone up 3 as well, but he has basically Noah Honcho has to do something very soon. Otherwise, he is going to become completely irrelevant in this team. I'm trying to train him up, just get him to a usable overall. But it's, you know, it's going to be difficult next season. Burnson has gone up 3. You've got Suarez up 3 as well. O'Malley up 4. O'Malley, I'm not sure what's going on with him this season. Next season, he's been fantastic, but we do have a couple of left backs like Suarez, who realistically needs to start getting some game time soon. Aroz, who might switch back to left back soon because he's a left-footed right back at the moment. We've got Adair's gone up for, and Pap, the goalkeeper, has gone up for as well. So we've got a side that is young, growing as well. It's potential to be a fantastic team for next season, but it all depends on how it goes. Nobody knows how the next season's going to go. Like I said, we have gone up to Legendary for the next season, at least for the start of the year, just to see how it behaves. And fingers crossed it won't be too bad. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Another thing I better do before the season ends is go through our top goal scorer for the season, which is Jankovic, who got 21 goals and 30 goal contributions in 46 games, which is isn't very bad at all. Isn't bad at all. You got Sadler, who has got 14 goals and 5 assists. That's 19 goal contributions in... Is that right? Yeah, 19 goal contributions in 44 games. Lancaster, 20 goal contributions in 46 games. Then Careza with 10 goals. Digraph, 9 and 8 assists. That's quite good. Valakari, he got 8 goals and 6 assists for midfield. Gong, 4 and 3. Mouton, 3 and 1. Yeah, so it's been a decent season, and we'll just go through and look at our assists, which Jankovic has topped and then Digraph second. Clean sheets, you'd hope Pap's got a few, he's got 13. So it's been a decent season for us, guys. Very, very happy with how it's gone. Villalba now. Villalba has changed his position. Guys, did you just see what I just saw? He just went up 11 overalls because I changed him from CDM to centre mid. Hey! He went from 49 to 60 because of his position change. What just happened? I've never seen that. I've never, ever seen that. He just went from 49 to 60 just from a position change. What on earth just happened? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wow, okay. So now we actually could have a good player on our hands there in Villalba. Or is it Villalba? I don't think you pronounce the L's there. I think it's Villalba. Like Villarreal. I think it's similar to that. But yeah, wow. Did not expect him to grow that much just from a position change. We better actually train. We got him as a box-to-box, okay. And Jakobs needs to be trained as well. Just to see if we can grow him in anything, really. Just make him usable, even as potential sale of a player in the future. You see, we've gained a load of wage budget. I don't know where that's come from. I presume in... Look at that. Transfer budget. We're gaining some transfer budget. Not really sure what's happened there, guys, but hey-ho. Now, let's go and have a quick look at available free agents and options here that have come up on our scout reports. We're going to just scout a few players and just, you know, just get a reasonable amount of players that just appear. I will come back to you guys if I find anybody amazing. I found nobody on that search, guys. Absolutely nobody. So that's not great. So now it's just wait until the new season and hope some players come up. As you can see, we've got returns from the loans. We've got Balint Pap back now. We've also got Conrel below. Mark Slashai, who's probably going to go. Caillou Amaral. Lloyd Meredith. He's probably the only name I got absolutely bang on there. The rest of them I probably tortured. As they are delighted with our performance as the manager so far. And you'd probably say if they were any more than anything other than delighted, they would be completely stupid. Because, yeah, I think we had a pretty good season there. We had a pretty good season. But now we progress. Like I said, there won't be any gameplay in this episode tonight. Or today. I say tonight because I'm recording it at about 10:15, 10:30 after the Liverpool game against Atletico Madrid. So I'm recording this immediately after that. So I'm just, I'm trying to get this done as quick as I can. Obviously, the next part, guys, will be our new kits. This is the part of the season I love every single year. Let's go and build our new kits, and I'll come back to you when I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Right, guys, as you can see here, a zoomed in kit of our home kit. We're going with the blue with yellow, little paint drips all over it. I really like this design. Looks very good for the home. And then for the away, we're going with this black, red and grey black colour with the yellow number and the yellow Nike logo and everything. So we're going with Nike this season. Nike is our sponsor. We're keeping our crest, obviously, as we are. The stadium, I might change the nets, actually. Let's have a quick look at the stadium. It's not that bit I've got to change, actually. So that can stay as is. And we're just going to have a quick look at the net, see what we can do. And I think we're going to go with a different coloured. Are we going to go with a different coloured net, or are we just going to keep it as is? It's just having a quick look through them. We'll just go with a blue net this season. Just a straight up blue net. Or should we go black? No, do you know what, guys? We're going with a black net this season. I think that looks quite nice. So a black net this year. And the rest of the stadium will probably stay as it is, unless we change the pitch markings. Let's have a quick look. Now we're going to go with the large horizontal this year. There is our outfits and stuff for this season. I like that a lot. I love our kits. They're nice. Probably the nicest ones we've had yet. And they're coming from Nike. So we're with Nike for this season. We started the first season with Nike and Air Jordan. And then went to Puma last year. Now we're back with Nike. As you know, we're on a year-to-year contract with the different shirt sponsors. Shirt manufacturers, shall I say. So there's never a commitment to staying with any. So that is also another enjoyable part. As you can see, that kit looks delightful. I like that. So now we have a lovely standout number here for our first ever season in the championship. As you can see, Law and Thomas both leave. Law goes to Turkoglu or something. And Max Thomas goes to Rayo Vallecano. Go have a look. So we got a £7.8 million transfer budget, but obviously we're going to have to change this now to... Oh, this isn't going to be enough to compete in this league. Guys, this is not going to be enough. Nowhere near enough, in fact. It could be a struggle. This could be an absolute struggle this season. Dodos has got another year out on loan. Adir's contract is expiring. Gustav Pap will be getting a renewal. Easy renewal for him. O'Malley, I'm not sure what to do with. Probably stays. Burnson, loan, I guess. This is going to be interesting. I'm not overly sure how to approach this season, guys. Not a clue. Oh, also, Below needs a renewal, which he can have. It's fine. As you can see, a lot of our players need a contract renewal, so we're just going to delegate them as we go through. Mouton can go. Ozchuk is going to get some game time this season. Horvath gets a renewal, obviously. Digraf, no renewal for him at the moment, because he doesn't need it. Edwards definitely gets a renewal. There you go. Pap, renewal for you. So both Paps have been given a new contract. Valakari, time for you to go, I think. Vladin Todorov, out on loan. Lancaster, been a very useful servant for us, but not sure if this is his level, but we will see this season. Ferrari's going to have to stay around as a backup. Slazhai can probably leave. Meredith can leave. There's no point in loaning these two out because they're just not going to get better. Lino Marin can stay around the club. Baroa can go out on loan. And Amaral, another loan for you. So, yeah, it's going to be definitely interesting to what we can bring in. We need our scouts to basically absolutely smash this transfer window for us and bring in a load of insane players, like potentially this guy, Josep Redondo, free agent. Looks like he could be useful for us. 12 days and then we get a full report on him. Alvaro Andrade, I don't think so. Will Harris, probably not. Lo Celso, we've got a scout report on this guy already. We've got a few people already being looked at. Livramento is a potential option to bring in. Musa, I am curious. I don't know if Chelsea... Right, so Chelsea probably aren't going... I won't be able to afford his contract, but can I loan him in? The club isn't interested in loaning this player out. Okay. Right, so at least we know we can go for better rated players this season. Thierry Small ain't going to work for you, my man. Dapo Imbude. Tempted by Dapo. Mesic, a player that I've been looking at for a few seasons now. I don't know. Livramento, not sure. Insua has recently moved to his club, so won't be able to attract him away. It's going to be an interesting transfer window, guys, and I really am lost. I'm lost. Fully lost. Right. I'll come back to you if there is literally any sort of player that pops up, any sort of move. Yeah, right now, I'm not overly sure. Right, we have an offer for Valakari from Yeni Maltespor, I believe that is pronounced. And that is pretty much the higher end of what he's worth. And because of the options we've got, it's probably a good idea to let him go. So, Oni Valakari, you've been a great servant for the couple of years you've been here, mate. But I think it is time to let you go. We've got you as a free agent and you're leaving for money. So that's good. That is what we want to see. As we proceed to get a win in the second game of pre-tournament. Pre-season, sorry. We did awfully in the first game. But to get a win in the second is good enough for me. Let's go and have a quick look at some scout reports. Okay, we got Germain Iglesias, who looks like an option that can play in a few positions. He is 19, he's 68 overall, so potentially a good player to bring in. Not overly sure. Haven't decided whether he's worth it or not. We've got Stefan Jovetic. I don't know how to say his name for some reason. I seem to have forgotten how to speak. That's not ideal. Let's see if we can loan in Insua. No, they're not willing to loan him out. Great. It's worth a try, but they're not willing to do it. I think Iglesias here, or Iglesias, probably worth going for. So we're going to have a little look at him, see what he's going to cost. We're going to go rotation, see if he agrees. He wants important, that's fine. His player model's not far different to his picture, which I do like that. Normally, you struggle to get a player model looking anything like his picture, but this looks pretty good. So we're going to do that, a 4-year deal, that's fine. No release clause. He wants 2k a week, that is fine with me. Welcome to the club. So yeah, we're in a little bit of a situation, but there's not a lot we can do. Earthquake's now offer for Valakari, so we'll accept that too. Crazy transfer window so far. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do as Tyrese Campbell rejects our loan. Oh crap. Right, we are struggling to bring anybody in. This is an issue. Nobody wants to join us. And I don't know how to get around this. It's kind of a problem. Iglesias now is in the club, so he can come up here now. He looks good enough just to basically slot straight in. He can play on the wing as well, so we don't need to have Mouton on the bench as well as Oschuk. Pap or Iglesias? I think we're going to go with Pat because of his passing for now. And Iglesias can come on if needed. Maybe even replace Lancaster in time. That's our plan for the moment. But yeah, this isn't going ideally, guys. This is, to be honest with you, going the complete wrong way. Because we can't attract anybody to the club. Nobody wants to come and play for us. I don't know if it's our location of being down in the southwest, because Plymouth have that issue. Or it's just, I don't know, we're just not a big enough team. It's going to be a problem this season. And, yeah, it's not ideal. It's really not ideal. Don't know what to do, but we're going to have to just keep looking. Hope that the right player pops up at some point soon. And a player that will actually be interested in joining us as well. That's another point. Right, I'm going to see if I can attract Ivan Mesic in and swap O'Malley for him. That's my plan. Don't know if it's going to be possible. Oh, it is possible. Right. This is a guy that I've been eyeing up since I saw him appear last season. And I want to see if we can get this deal over the line. I need to go down a tiny bit more just for my own sanity. And there we go. A £2.8 million fee agreed with Ivan Mesic. He's a Serbian left-back that can also play centre-back. And the plan here is to replace O'Malley with him. Bring him in immediately. So he's an already improvement on O'Malley. It's going to be important. We'll put that for now. He wants crucial. That's fine. Just wanted to test the water. On a 4-year deal, that's fine with me. Hopefully no release clause. He doesn't want one, that's fine. Let me know your wages, please. Damn it. We're going to offer him... No, we're going to offer him 9k a week. Let's see if that's enough. Okay, good. Ivan Mesic, welcome to the club. And it was probably worth doing. I'm tempted by Jovovic. What's his finishing? 77. That's not even better than what we currently got. So no, we're going to pass up on him. Right. So Suarez is put straight in, but I will be replacing Suarez straight away with Mesic. I think I've been saying his name wrong this entire time. Good. I've just realised the bench is wrong as well. It's put the goalkeeper there, so we just need to go and put Suarez back on the bench. That's fine. And let's go and do a training drill. Oh, a development plan anyway on Mesic. Just make sure he's training to improve his crossing. Oh, he's quick. Let's do that. He doesn't need a pace boost, but the other stats he does need. So let's go with that one. He is a left-footed left-back as well. We're going the right way, finally. But we've just swapped O'Malley out. I love O'Malley. I've loved him since he joined. But honestly, it was probably time for him to go. Valakari has gone. Where's he agreed to go? He has gone to Yeni Maltaspor. Josip Redondo. Oh, hello. Hello, guys. Look at this. Josip Redondo. Now, is this potentially who I think it could be? Is this Luis Suarez's regen? Or Cavani? This could be either, to be honest with you guys. He looks insane. I have to go for him. I can't pass up an opportunity like this. He's too good to not go for. And it has to be done. I'm going to go with important role. You want crucial? Fine. You can have crucial. 4-year deal. Right, if he just tells me everything he wants, that works for me. Right, I did see his wages a minute ago, so 6k should be enough to get him to agree. And he agrees. There we go. Another sign in another new edition. Love to see it. What a move that is. And I am over the moon with a signing like that, because hopefully it means he comes in now and he provides a tiny bit more competition up front. Sadler, that might mean Sadler gets dropped to the second team. Now, Sadler's a terrific player for us. He's been superb since having him. But when there's a better option like the player we've just brought in, you need to just understand it. You need to go with it and accept that you are literally going to be the backup option. And unfortunately for him, that probably means he will be. Because now we've got a strike force of Jankovic and Sadler. Look at this. So Sadler's going to come out now. We're going to bring... put him down there for now. Redondo is going to come straight into the starting lineup. Play up front alongside Jankovic. Look at that. That's better already. Cadezo on the bench. Just seeing what else we can do here. I don't particularly want to drop Sadler to the reserves, but I don't feel I've got a choice. I think for now, Sadler will have to drop to the reserves and get sporadic playing time, basically. We've got a few more scout reports. Offer for Mouton from... Who's this club? Sporting Club. We're not going to say the first name, but there you go. Mouton might be leaving. Final scout report on Charlie Masunda. I am tempted by Charlie. I think he could be a good player for us. Liam Delap's a potential as well. Liam Delap was on a loan list, hence why I've looked at him. Jaden Braff is also on the loan list, but we've had a deal already rejected for him, so that won't be happening. And we've got Thomas Handel, who I was curious by in Victoria SC, but doesn't look good enough, to be honest. This is going to be an interesting season for us, guys. Yeah, I don't know how to approach it. This is going to be a very long episode as well, actually. I've just noticed. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I need you guys to understand where we are as a football club. And you're not going to understand that without me going through this transfer window and trying to figure out what is going on. As Mouton leaves the club, great servant, but it's time for him to leave. You know when your time is up, and his time was up, to be honest. And I guarantee it's put a goalkeeper onto the bench. Look, when in doubt, put a goalkeeper on the bench. That's what the game loves to do. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, total sense. There we go, put him there. Yeah, we got blah, 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 load of players. Just checking. Nobody is doing two duties at the moment. And I guarantee there's a goalkeeper on this bench now, is there? No, the game had common sense. Good. But yeah, this is interesting because we do need to bring in players. But we can't bring in players if there's no one that wants to join. We have to have interest from the player for the player to join us. And currently, we are unable to attract anybody to our club. We got Stephen Duke McKenna there. Stephen Duke McKenna. Mark Harris, no thank you. Quinton Ferrero, no thanks. As you can see, there's a couple of players here available, but none of them are really springing out to me. But I'll jump forward now, guys, and I'll let you know if anyone springs out. And there's a loan offer here for Todorov. And I've just noticed as well, we have come up to the start of the season, guys. So we're delegating that just for a proper loan. And that means we have reached the end of this episode. I certainly hope you have enjoyed what you've witnessed today. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And I've been Chris12 LFC. And I will see you later.